Next up on the channel, it's another deep discount review, this time with House of X Wolverine, the way I got it figured.
The way I got it figured.
What's up out there, figure fans? The way I got it figured, the Shrraugh's back with another Marvel Legends review. This time, Marvel Legends X-Men House of X Wave Wolverine. I got this figure from Walmart a couple of days ago. Looked like somebody had stashed them. You can see the box is kind of beat. Not as beat as that Despair box from the previous review, but not in the best of shape. But I don't really care about the box anyway. I more care about the Wolverine. I wanted this House of X Wolverine because it's actually the most recent. It's the most up-to-date Wolverine in Marvel Legends. There was a Wolverine made after this, which I've done a review for, the Bone Breaker Build-A-Figure Wave Hot Claws Wolverine. But chronologically, Hot Claws Wolverine appears before House of X Wolverine. So this is the most updated version of Wolverine. So we can see here in his package, he's like smiling because he's happy, because he's, you know, sharing Jean Grey with Cyclops or whatever's going on in there. I don't know. I'm not reading that particular X-Men book, so I'm not really sure what's all up with that. And like the latest Wolverine release that we got, he has an alternate head, but no alternate hands. So of course, as always, he's got some text. With adamantium claws unleashed, Logan is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice in the fight for freedom for all mutants. That's an interesting blurb, considering that in House of X, I mean, they can always make the ultimate sacrifice because they'll just get brought back to life based on the powers of Krakoa. You know, death doesn't mean anything. I guess you can just die, right? Whatever. I don't know. House of X in the House of X era of X-Men, I do find it interesting, but not that interesting. And I'm not going to editorialize about the X-Men. I'm going to editorialize about this figure. So let's get him out of the package and see what we got. All right, so here's Wolverine out of the package with his soul accessory and extra head. Upon examining him, it looks like he almost looks like an X-Force version of Wolverine, and I'm gonna guess because he has pins. You know, he's still using a normal Wolverine body for the most part, with a couple of extra pieces that they've designed, but of course there's pins here, which tells me that this is probably not new. I don't have the X-Force Wolverine, so I'd have to look it up, but you know, you find something at Walmart for 14 bucks because some guy stashed it and he found it, and you know, you buy it. It's Wolverine, right? So in regards to the portrait, I mean, it's cool. He's smiling, which is not common for Wolverine, but hey, you know, he's got a lot to be happy about right now. I guess the tag team is his favorite girl, so hey, you know, there you go. The other head, though, which I probably like better, just because it seems unnatural to see Wolverine smiling. Very serious Wolverine, and it's like he's got a beard on this one. That's kind of cool. No beard here. No beard. Beard. So I don't know what's up with that, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that on. Ugh, sometimes these heads are difficult. Man. Get in there. There we go. Whew. That was a little bit difficult. So head's on. Nice stern looking Wolverine with his beard. I like it. Well, the claws are not removable. I kind of hoped they were, because even in the package, this hand was like, the claws were, you know, off center. Nobody did this. It was just like that in the box. But alas, they are not removable. And this brown is definitely different than the brown on the classic brown claws Wolverine, so you can't really switch it out without it looking funny. But that's okay. It is a more modern take on Wolverine, which is why I wanted it. And the articulation is on par for normal Wolverines with the butterfly joint. So he's not really losing much there. Yeah, pretty cool. So yeah, when there's not a lot of accessories going on, there's not a lot to say, other than how accurate is it to the source material, and you know, does it look good? And I would say he looks pretty good. So there you go, Wolverine. Final thoughts. House of X Wolverine, you know, which of course tended to fly off the shelves back in 2020. I found one at Walmart a couple of days ago and picked them up. And I like him. I don't think he's the world's best Marvel Legends figure. I don't think he's the world's worst either. It's pretty standard fare for Wolverine. I'm gonna give him an 8. Now I have 4 Wolverines in my collection. You've probably seen all of them in videos at this point. But we'll be adding one more to the pile. And I didn't pay full price for them, so you know, that's always good. All right, guys, if you're new to the channel, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you're one of my regular viewers, you know, thanks once again for sticking with me and checking out my videos. I do have more coming. Star Saber, Victory Saber, Hasbro HasLab Victory Saber set will be going up in one form or another this week. And by that I mean I'm currently debating on whether it's going to be a, you know, multi-part video, because even though they're not like Galactus or anything, there's a lot to go over in that set. It's basically like a commander class figure, a leader class figure, and some 2 micromasters, and then there's a lot of interactions between all those things. So Star Saber will be hitting the channel sometime this week. Maybe one big video, it may be several not quite as big videos. I also got the Crimson Guardsman figures from Hasbro Pulse, so we got some more G.I. Joe Classified to do as well. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. If you like the content, as I said before, please give me a like, subscribe, and comment. And everybody stay safe. I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.